The Godzilla vs. Kong trailer has finally arrived after months of anticipation and ahead of the film's March release in theaters and on HBO Max. The Godzilla vs. Kong trailer has finally arrived. The upcoming film will feature the battle of two of cinema's most iconic monsters. A sequel to Kong, Skull Island and Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong is the long-awaited continuation of Legendary's Monsterverse. Reprising their roles in the film are Millie Bobby Brown and Kyle Chandler. Rebecca Hall, Alexander Skarsgård, and Brian Tyree Henry round out the cast as newcomers to the franchise. Little is known about the impending battle between the two titans. First looks at the film have shown off the fight between the two monsters, but they have been few and far between. Until very recently, the best look at the film was a toy commercial and a fan-made Godzilla vs. Kong trailer that compiled all the previously released footage into one video. Now, though, Legendary has finally delivered the first look at the film a little under 2 months before it will hit theaters and HBO Max. Godzilla vs. Kong is set to release both in theaters and on HBO Max on March 26 as part of Warner Bros.' simultaneous release strategy. Legendary finally released the new trailer ahead of the film's release on March 26. The trailer begins with Kong in chains before showing off scenes from the battle aboard military aircraft carriers. The trailer positions Kong as the hero and Godzilla as the villain, with many characters concerned about Godzilla's destructive behavior. They pin all their hopes on Kong to stop Godzilla, and the trailer shows off the massive battles that awaits fans. Watch the first full trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, below. The trailer is an exciting look at the first blockbuster to hit screens in quite some time. With Warner Bros.' strategy to release all of their 2021 films in theaters and on HBO Max at the same time, it may be one of the only blockbusters to be released in the coming months as more and more movies have their dates pushed back. Luckily, Godzilla vs. Kong looks to be the perfect blockbuster to fill that gap. The trailer previews the massive scale of the globetrotting film, with the return of familiar faces fans will recognize from the previous films. Brown's character is positioned to be rooting for Godzilla, or at least figure out why he's so adamant in beating Kong, while Kong has some cheerleaders of his own in franchise newcomers Hall, Skarsgård, and an unnamed child. The trailer itself only shows off 3 battle sequences, the one aboard the military aircraft carriers, one seemingly set in the past, featuring Kong, and what looks to be the final battle between the titular characters in a neon-lit cityscape. The film looks to be making Kong the main focus, fittingly enough.